How do you know if a probate is necessary? So get this, get a call pretty regularly where someone says, hey, my mom died. She had a will. What do I need to do now? And the answer is you might not have to do anything. Just because a person had a will doesn't mean that you have to go through probate, right? And so you really want to, the deciding factor to determine whether you have to hire a probate attorney, go through the probate process and all of that, is really look at the assets, look at what the person had. So just a couple common examples. They owned a piece of real estate or multiple pieces of real estate, but they had a home and it was only in their name and nobody else is on title, right? Nobody else is on the real estate. Well, probate's probably going to be necessary just to transfer that piece of real estate, right? You're probably going to have to go through the process, and at the end of the process, the judge is going to sign a new piece of paper, a new deed, saying who the new owners are. So if a person died, the real estate was only in their name, chances are probate's necessary. Or bank accounts. The person had a bank account, there were no other owners on the account, no other joint owners, and no beneficiaries. There's no payable on death, there's no transferable on death. Well, those accounts are probably going to be frozen. In order for you to get access to them, you're going to have to hire a probate attorney and go through the probate court. Life insurance, maybe there's no beneficiary on the life insurance, or the person that was named as the beneficiary has already died. They died before, this person, the owner of the policy, died. Well, probate might be necessary. So what you really want to do is you really want to look at the assets. Maybe mom had a trust and everything was in trust. And so now whoever is in charge of the trust, whoever's the trustee, the successor trustee, they get to administer everything. And so again, no probate's going to be necessary. So again, just because a person has a will, they had a will, doesn't mean probate's necessary. Maybe they were renting their apartment. Maybe you were named as the beneficiary on all their bank accounts. Well, probate's not going to be necessary because there's nothing that has to be transferred. So really look at the assets. If the person who died was the sole owner on those assets and there was no beneficiary, probably probate's going to be necessary for those. Most likely you're going to be told probate's necessary by one of these institutions because you're going to go try to close out mom's bank account and they're going to say, nope, I'm sorry, you need to open up a probate. So again, look at the assets. That will kind of tell you and have you determine whether or not probate's going to be necessary.